In a quiz, each contestant is asked a number of questions. Each question has a choice of 3 possible answers. The probability that Jason knows the answer to any given question is 4/7. If Jason does not know the answer, he guesses. The probability he guesses correctly is a quarter. Calculate the probability that Jason answers at least one of 2 consecutive random questions correctly. Right, you drawing diagrams in probability questions makes it much more clearer to see. So just considering just answering one question, Jason can, if he knows it, it's 4/7, but we should also bear out in mind if he does not know it, it's going to be 3/7. Now, if he knows it, he's answered it correctly. Okay, if he doesn't know it, he guesses and gets 1/4 chance of getting it correct and 3/4 chance of getting it incorrect. So the probability of answering correctly, or answers correctly, is going to be 4/7, because he gets the answer correct there, plus 3/7 times a quarter. And that comes to 19 out of 28. Now, the probability he answers incorrectly will be 3/7 times 3/4, which is 9 out of 28. Notice if you add these two together, you get 1. Right, that's just one question. But now if we now consider 2 consecutive questions, so answering 2 consecutive questions, so he could get the first question correct or incorrect. If it's correct, it's 19 out of 28. If it's incorrect, it will be 9 out of 28. Having got the first question correct, the second question you can get correct or incorrect. And again, the probabilities are the same, 19 out of 28, 9 out of 28. If you got the first one incorrect, then he can still get the second one correct or incorrect. So it's going to be 19 out of 28 over 9/28. Now, in an exam, maybe you don't have time to write all the probabilities, but the probability of being correct and correct is you multiply, so you get 1928 times 1928, which is 361 over 784. I appreciate in an exam you maybe don't have time to do this bit. The probability of getting correct and not correct will be 19 out of 28 times 9 out of 28, which is 771 over 784. And not correct and correct is the same idea, but just the other way around. Again, it's going to be 171 out of 784. And getting both incorrect is just going to be 9 out of 28 times 9 out of 28, which is 81 out of 784. If you add all the numerators up, you do get 784. Now, we want the probability at least one question correct. Now, that's always best done, although it's all these 3, it's always best done by considering 1 minus the probability of no questions correct. At least 1 is always better done this way. So it's going to be 1 minus 81 over 784, which gives me 703 over 784. So this has been a video to show you how to find the probability of at least one question correct, given 3 responses for a quiz. I hope you've understood, and I thank you very much for watching.